everywhere I'm at. Let's get it. Start it.
There we go. Yes, we are. Yep.
Let's get it.
Boom.
What a good. Siempre. Choncho, roncho. Choncho. So we are live today and 603 live in Street Talk No Chase Up. Look at Tori looking at me.
I'm like, all right, now I know we gotta write her a script. We gotta write her a script from now on. Hold on. I'm gonna switch back right now so y'all can see the comments. Let's go.
I'm gonna talk to the people in my live. How was your day, y'all? Because my day was busy, really busy.
Is that different than any other day?
No, not really. But today I felt like under pressure. Like it was my daughter's graduation, so I felt like everything on me. See yourself?
Oh, yep, there we go. No. It told me unable to cast at first. I wanted to make sure we were good.
Yeah.
So y'all can see that, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an episode of New England Street Talk. This is No Chaser. I am one of your three illustrious hosts, Tori the Man Slaughter, here to bring you nothing but the real, nothing but the true, and nothing but facts here right now. You may see some of my thoughts and as opinions, but I tell you, and I will honestly look you right in your face and dare you to look it up because I spit facts, nothing else. Who we got? Who we here with?
You already know it's your girl Jay Star, and I have no filter, so I'm always ready to go and prove my point. I don't know why. I should have been a lawyer. I swear, I should have been a lawyer.
Should have been a lawyer. That's a good one. Should have been a lawyer.
And if you don't know, now you know. It's the one and only. I am him. I am Brad Guy.
You said that. All I heard was, if you don't know, now you know.
You heard?
Hey, put some respect on my name.
I mean, there was respect there. I just quoted Biggie for you. Is that not respect enough? Are you a Tupac guy? Biggie or Tupac? Go right now.
West Coast.
I'm Biggie. I'm from New York.
Have to. Tyson's a West Coast gangster, bro. I got to roll with the West Coast.
Oh, okay then. All right. I'm torn. I'd be like Biggie all day long, but then like I'll listen to a couple Tupac songs, and I'd be like, "Yo, this is real. This is real life right here."
Well, have you ever been in the car and it comes up? It's just me against the world. Ooh, me against the world, baby.
Me against the world. You know how guys always know all the girl parts to every song.
Yeah, but they try not to sing it.
I know that all the girls' parts. Like number one song, you always catch guys singing when they ain't paying attention. Rihanna, work.
Oh yeah,
work. You always catch them dancing. That's it. It's automatic.
Well, nowadays they be singing "Sexy Red" too, though. You be catching them. I had to catch a few dudes singing. I said, "Are you talking about fuck my baby daddy?" Yeah, I was like, "Fuck my baby daddy." I was like, "What are you talking about? You got a baby daddy?"
Wow. P. Diddy taught everybody about that booty meat. Let's go.
I be catching them.
Big shout out right off the rip. Shout out to 603 Live, the 603 Live Radio podcast here for hosting us and having us here. That's a big jump start there for anybody and everybody out there that want to start a podcast. 603 Live podcast has many openings. They really work with you here. Great, affordable, equipment included. I think it's super great. I know I meet a lot of people that have a lot of things to say, so I don't see why you guys ain't and saying it. What's $50 an hour? God damn it! You know what I mean? Facts. You can do it.
You can make anything happen.
Oh yeah. This how you want to tell me about our sponsor you brought us here today?
Of course. Today's show is sponsored by Get Right Piff Exotic. The only type of weed I've been smoking. I've been smacked lately. Like, y'all don't even know. He be giving the best flavors. So just in case you're trying to get the best flavors of exotics, you already know. Hit him up.
We got a red velvet marshmallow giveaway for our commenters here, so make sure you comment in the feed for a chance to win this baggie right here.
right.
Yeah, you might have to fight J-Star for that one.
Hey, man, the way I see it, this is not a purchase. This is a gift, so we're not selling. We're just exchanging.
Yeah, definitely, yes. Chancha, chancha.
For sure.
It really has really good flavor. I'm happy that he hit us up.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Versatility Clothing out there. For those who don't know me, I always have merch for my podcast. So check it out. Versatility Clothing is going to hook us up with some jerseys. So if you want to pre-order those right now, we are accepting pre-orders for the jerseys. They're $50. They're going to come out fire, and they're going to come out limited. There will only be 12 of these. 12. That's it. No more than 12. I'm not going to create any more.
Do I get one?
Well,
of course. I'll get you one.
Well, of course you're going to have one.
Sure mine's look nice.
But there will only be 12 available for pre-order. That is it. I'm cutting it off. Nobody's going to be able to buy one. It's going to be that exclusive.
You gotta let me know what color, so my sneakers is matching.
Yeah. Got it already.
I'm down.
I'm just going to say break out the Oreos. That's what I'm going to say.
Hey.
All right, but I need.
All right, man, let's get on to our first topic of the day, man. Our first topic of the day right now, we're going to talk about some intellectual stuff. I know last podcast we was talking that sexy red shit, fuck my baby daddy and all that bullshit. You know what I mean? Today we're going to talk about the state of the economy right now. What I've been seeing lately is a massive spike in rent.
Oh, yeah.
And home buyers pricing right now, which is absolutely crazy. Like, believe it or not, I've seen some homes go at a selling price where it makes it cheaper to rent their own, and I think that's absolutely ridiculous.
But then to rent, you need the same qualification to own,
which is wild. I remember when you used to have $600, $50 for a move-in fee, you know what I mean, and an extra $25 if you had a cat. And you was in there like swimwear, 3-bedroom apartment, fully furnished.
I never lived in an apartment like that.
No? Well, you probably weren't living in apartments when
I'm from New York, so it's like...
No, I'm talking about right here. Okay, so I'll say it right now. A house, $750 a month is what I was paying for a house.
Wow.
Right off of Greer Street. So, like, I was right off of Goffstown Back Road, right across from the cemetery.
This is
2012.
Okay, so
2012.
Before COVID.
It was $750 a month house. You know what I mean? Yeah. Even when I left, came back, this is also pre-COVID, where I was on the east side, it was $800 a month, and it was heat included, 3-bedroom.
But you also got to remember, it don't have nothing to do with COVID. That fire also that happened in Mass. A lot of people gravitated towards this way when they couldn't find shelter placement, and the rent was so cheap that they moved out this way.
Mm-hmm. And well, after with COVID, a lot of businesses that were Mass-based that had New Hampshire employees, they got rid of their offices to save money and let a lot of people work remotely.
Yeah. No, I think it's bad because, like, I don't see a lot of high dollar jobs to match how much the rent is in this area.
But there doesn't need to be because of the people from Mass. So if you work in Boston, Boston's 50 minutes from here. So if you lived in Andover, you sold your house for 1.7, 1.8 million, and then bought that house for 600,000 here. Now you come with your $250,000 a year job combined with you and your wife, when the average salary in New Hampshire is like 64,000 a year. So that's 120 grand a year. So it's 2 to 1.
This is why he's here. Look at those numbers.
See what I'm saying? That's when the white person comes in. We all need a white friend.
Nah, for real. Like, honestly, if you look at trades here, like right down, like you could say just the basic one is look at just McDonald's. McDonald's around here, your part-time employee is $18 an hour.
Around here?
Yeah.
16, 18 an hour. No, I'm just saying that's what it is. 16, 18 an hour. Go to Mass, it's 24, 25.
Curse people out on the microphone.
Pretty much.
Driveway.
Yeah.
Tell them everything.
So then, like, you same thing. Like, for me being in the construction trade, like our electricians here are anywhere. The 35 is top, 30 to 35 for a licensed guy here. Mass, it's 85 to 90.
Yes. So it's worth the drive.
It's crazy comparing it to how much we work, how much we make a night.
Right.
Shit.
So then therefore, like they try to find ways to make you pay Mass tax, but you live in New Hampshire. Like they've found ways around it. There's there's so many loopholes that it's easier. Like for me, a lot of my work, we're a New Hampshire-based company, but 90% of our work is in Mass. So I mean, we fluctuate a little bit, and our boss treats us good. But there's a lot of companies out there that make their employees go to Mass, and they don't compensate them for it.
Wow, that explains a lot.
That's why you got to get a job that pays you while you're on the road.
You know, that explains why
Pretty
they're
much.
building so many apartments out here that are just absolutely out of reach. Like, $2,000
They're talking about
for a
low
studio.
income. They're talking about low income apartment, but you got to make 97,000.
That's what I mean. So like,
You might as well get a house.
so what was
And you need to have 6 times the rent.
I was just gonna say, you gotta have first month, last month, and the month after proving that you can pay right up front.
And you got to have in your savings
security.
6 months rent to show after you make your deposit. Now that's one of the
yeah, a lot
yeah,
of people are. That's how they're
they're
screening
requiring-
it.
that's how they're screening it.
And then I'm like, wow. Then you got to pay a security deposit on top of that, $75 for a key fob, and then you got to pay $50 extra if you want a parking spot. And it's just like, dog, like.
and let's not talk about the hustle they do with the background check. Charging everybody $75, knowing that that shit's only $25.
No, yo,
And they
seriously.
take like 100 application on purpose.
And I'm like, I'm gonna take your background check. I know you ain't got it, but give me your $75, dog. I think when I was looking for an apartment, I did it 4 times before I was like, nah.
So like for me, that's why like I know like I'm not trying to bring like politics into it at all, but like if you go look at like a voting map and you see like Concord, a little bit north of Concord, so it's like the Boscawen area north, you see that as New Hampshire's old school diehard Republicans. But if you follow southern New Hampshire, it goes all the way up the coast, all the way to Maine, is all red. Or no, wait, I think it's opposite. It's blue, right?
It's all blue. It'll be
Blue.
Democratic.
Blue. Democrats all blue.
I was like, wait, red. I was like, no, blue.
So like it just goes to show you, now you think about it, like the Hamptons, $1 million homes, all the way up the coast, $1 million homes, Nashua, $1 million homes, Bedford, Wyndham.
And Nashua was top
Salem.
rated in the United States as one of the safest places to live. I don't know how, but yeah.
But I'm just saying, like those southern states, those southern towns all the way up the coast, like you have $1 million homes. How many $1 million homes are there in Concord?
I know how they did that.
It's not very many.
You said that, but I know how they did that.
How?
Well, technically, when you go on PR bail, you're not convicted, and then you're not a convicted felon until after you're tried. So you got to think about how many people are awaiting a court date. But with PR bail, like you're not sitting, so you're not counted because you're already out.
They're talking about they got less shooting, less
Where?
overdose
Salem?
in Nashua.
Oh, Nashua?
Yeah.
Well, all you got to do is
I was reading an article about
all you
it
got to
the
do
other
is
day.
compare your L-wise. You don't have to compare all time.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
But I looked at it, yeah, no, definitely.
2 years ago was way higher, but last year we did better since last year. You gotta look at it that way. So it's always your LY.
Once again, shout out to Get Right Piff. He got me dumb hard today. I'm a little bit of slow motion. I gotta keep drinking water. I got mouth.
But I mean, yeah,
I was
demand-
smoking just off the packaging alone. Like I don't even smoke like that, but like I mean, I want to eat it.
I got the munchies.
Can you do edibles too? Goddamn it.
All right. But definitely back to the topic in the house. There's a lot of information that people don't know, especially when they're in Section A. Sometimes it's just better buying a house. The mortgage is way cheaper, and you're paying for something that's yours.
But that's not the case this year anymore.
Yeah, it still is. So think about
To
it,
a
right?
small degree.
No. So the basic way to kind of break it down is like so Clinton, before Clinton, and like so I would say like the people that are in their 50s, the interest rates were just as they are right now. They were just as high, but the house were a little bit cheaper, but their pay was cheaper. So the way you got to look at it now is you shouldn't really be worried about the interest points because your home value is never going to decrease. So even if you start to default on your mortgage, you can still sell your house and you still make a little bit of money. Very rarely will you lose.
What you miss it. What you missing in that is a key factor in what you said before. That's husband wife. That's all 2 incomes.
You are right. You need a dual income.
You need a
100%.
dual
You
income.
do need a dual income. So
Have
you got to
you
get a
looked
roommate.
around?
No.
It ain't a lot of successful dual incomes in this city anymore.
No, it's hard.
Yeah.
Look, you see me. I do it by myself. It's hard.
Yeah.
I have to work Saturday. I don't have a choice.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what I'm saying.
that's when a multi-family house comes in.
Multifamily, so they do work. They do allow you to add your tenant side as part of the income. But the problem with that is you're like, if you don't get along with your tenant or your neighbor, then it's a constant war.
Man, that's
Yep.
easy to raise that damn money. You
And,
already
and-
had to, Tori.
And as much as I love family, the worst person you could do business with,
Friends.
friends and family.
I don't. Well, you see how
Yeah.
I do. What I did was I rented a 5-bedroom apartment. The rent was $1,800, and I rented each room for $950. You
Yeah,
remember I did that. And the
remember
apartment paid itself, and I made profit off 3 rooms. And one of
Yeah.
the room paid all the utilities, and the other 2 were profit. Which that one, I rented another apartment that was $850. I released that one for $1,650, making profit off that one off too.
So there's
Listen,
You know what
tons
I'm
of
saying?
people
I'm
that there's
hustling.
tons of
I'm-
people that
I'm
do
a
that.
hustler.
That's not hustling.
you
We
gotta
call those
literally-
slumlords.
No, it's not. 'Cause
Those
that's
are
not true.
slumlords.
That's not true because I
Just
fixed
because
the
you was a
apartment.
great tenant, that's because you was a great landlord, does not change the definition.
I fixed all the rooms and provided. That's a New York thing. In New York, they're able to even rent the couch for $150 a day.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah,
brought
right.
New York
Yeah,
to
no,
New
this is true.
Hampshire. So for me was I rent apartments. If they got multiple rooms, I paid. I fixed the apartment if the landlord don't want to, and I do a lease to lease, a weekly lease. I want my
Smart.
money every week. You don't got my money, you get out. You put one of the pin codes on the door.
Yep.
If they don't got the rent, you change the pin and that's it.
Yep.
You got to go.
Yeah, no.
And the fact they haven't lived there in 30 days, you kick them the fuck out. That's why you do a week-to-week lease.
No,
True.
you're
True
you're
that.
right, and there's a lot of people that do
From there,
that.
you get your money to buy a house, and then turn it into a woman house.
And she's like, bye bye.
See ya.
INDEPENDENT.
What?
No, that's smart. No, it's a lot of smart ways to get around it, but at the end of the day, I still think it doesn't match. Like this particular area, like in New Hampshire, it just doesn't match. Like I understand the concept of mass being able to take advantage of it, but then it's just like, what do you do with the New Hampshire citizens there?
They're screwed. They're absolutely fucked.
You just push them out?
No, what they're forced to do is they're forced to leave the job that they love to start hunting for money, or they put the pressures on their bosses and make their bosses increase. And then now, like honestly, like I know a lot of people don't see it right now, but there's a lot of construction workers and there's a lot of fields that are starting to slow down. We're finally starting to feel it. Our company is usually like right now we're booked out till next November. Right now we're starting to free up. Like we got 3, 4, 5 solid months, and then after that it's like, we can start taking stuff in. That never happened to us before. And we're a $25 million a year company. Like
Yeah.
that's a medium-sized company for New Hampshire. That's really good. So for us to kind of be slowing down, like
You gotta imagine. You can only think about like the little fish. It's like because I
That's
think
what I'm
about like
saying.
the homeless problem right now, and it's just like a lot of those people aren't homeless because they're like bad people, or like
No.
they're just homeless because it's just that difficult to get
Mm-hmm.
into somewhere. You know what I mean? But then like you got these shelters filled with like
or they're tearing them down. The old police station is a prime example.
that was.
But
a
then
problem. That was
again, once again, they put everybody back in the thing because the way that it goes is you got the courthouse, you got the jail, and then you got the avenue right where they relapse at. And wherever they put a clean house for them to clean up, they put them right in the hood where they relapse again just to keep them in the fucking system.
which is just it's a never ending loop.
So
Like
they
that.
just trying to get everybody out so they could just put the prices up on everything because landlords got so many checks due to COVID and they were able to
Mhm.
remodel a lot of the apartments and they put the rent up.
Well, I mean that, but not just that too. When your home value goes up, like you're obviously like it jumps a little
they
bit.
abuse. There's some of them that abuse.
100%. I've on the east side of Manchester, like I've
There's
seen
some
it
of them
personally.
that some landlords that
Some-
really abuse.
They did, but there's also you got to remember. So that $600,000 4-family home that they had, that they just renovated, is now worth 1.5 million. So now they're paying taxes on 1.5 million in Manchester. Which, if it's $18 per thousand, that's like 100. It's
180,000.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's what they're paying for taxes. So now divide that by 4 families. That's just for taxes. That's not anything else. That's
Yeah.
no other maintenance. Like, so I know some places put like on top of their rent, they put like a $200 buffer in. So if a toilet goes down, they got to call an emergency plumber at $190 an hour. At least they have a little bit of wiggle room there where it doesn't just smack them out of their pocket at once.
Yeah.
Some landlords, I feel that it doesn't work that way. You're talking about big buildings or private landlord, like small landlords.
Even small landlords, if they have a 2-family and they put 50 grand into it, their taxes went up.
I feel
Yeah.
that you're better off just
Mine
paying a
did.
mortgage.
Mine doubled. No, you're 100%
You're way
right. You
better.
are.
And I'm really good with tenants.
Like I was really surprised that just my house, I paid right before COVID, I paid 180,000. It's worth 550 now. My taxes aren't on 180. They're on 550. My taxes went up like $2,200.
Which is wild because it'd be like, yo, you should be taxing me on what I paid for, not what it's worth.
Well, it's not. It's It's not like
Facts.
that for me. I feel like in a 1 year span, you mean to tell me that my house went up that much? That's substantial
But why do I
amount of
have to
money.
pay
That
taxes?
honestly.
Especially because of the area.
But why do I have to
Yeah.
pay taxes on something I already own?
Well, I don't own it. You don't own it. But
That's
it's
my
land.
point.
It's land.
At what
You
point?
don't own the land.
Yeah, that's
But-
what I'm saying. So I gotta pay you taxes on being on this piece of fucking. You gonna tax me on the dirt that's right there? Like
Yep.
that's absolutely ridiculous.
And in 100 years, when your family generation is wiped out, it goes to somebody else and they start paying it all over again.
the same thing.
So
It
it's,
stays in the cycle.
Same
It
thing,
does.
which is absolutely. We were talking about this earlier. It was like, why in the hell do I get taxed on my paycheck to then go out and buy something and get taxed on it when I already paid the tax on the money I had, but now I got to pay tax on the item that somebody already bought and paid taxes for?
Yeah.
yeah, it's a snowball effect.
No, it definitely is, and
I've
that's why a
always
lot
said,
of
like,
places the rent
imagine
go
if
up
we
by
just got rid of
3%.
the fucking lottery. Imagine if we were just like, you know what? Fuck the lottery and got rid of the lottery and just divvied it up.
Well, I mean, but that's the thing. It's everybody's dollar bill.
That's what I mean. Give it back. Give me my fucking dollar back.
Well, it's
What,
just
if
like
they didn't
credit
win?
cards.
No, I'm just saying, like, yo, like right now, like when I be seeing like the Mega Millions, you know, $2 billion, like, bruh, it ain't even 2 billion people here. Like,
No, but that one person that spent $500 on a lottery ticket.
nah, fuck that. How about you just give me my fucking money back instead of just putting it into lottery and giving it to one magical person? How about you give me my goddamn money back that I give you, since you could just willy nilly magically give it away?
I don't know
as a
how that
grand
works because I
prize?
don't gamble.
What do you mean?
Well, you buy a ticket.
Yeah, you buy a ticket.
I did it
but-
one time. I'm that
Yeah,
person that
what
I
I'm
wish
saying
I always
is
won the
instead of the
lotto.
money,
I never
instead of the
played.
money going to one magical person, why don't they just divvy the fucking money up and give it back to the people?
Because I mean, that's the whole point of playing the lottery, dude. It's like why
Nah.
you shoot dice.
We don't choose to play the lottery, my guy.
Yeah, you do.
We don't.
So you don't choose to hand them $1 to get your ticket? Of course you
No,
do.
no. That's not where the money comes from.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it
No, it's
is.
not.
Tori, yes, it is.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
Tori,
it
when
is.
you go into the store and say, I want to buy a
No,
Mega
it's-
Millions ticket,
Yeah.
that dollar goes into that game only.
You know, my
Yeah.
stupid ass thought it was a portion of our taxes that they use. For the
No,
fucking-
no. That's private. That's why I said, why do you have to pay tax on money that's already taxed?
But why you got to pay taxes on the winners?
That's what I'm saying. Why?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense
That's
because
why
I
thought
bought it with
came
a
from
tax.
taxes.
No.
So I got to
No.
pay taxes on money that we gave them
Yes.
voluntarily.
Yes.
And I got to pay taxes
Yep.
on it.
Yeah.
Yep. So like, listen, the
It's
lottery.
like you tipping them.
Yeah,
Right. I'm gonna tip
literally.
you for us putting our money together
Yes.
without you.
Yes. 100%. Yes. So you walk in there with a $20 bill, you hand them $20, and you get you 20 tickets.
That's why they trying to get rid of our guns, because I know they would know we tired. I know they know we fed the fuck up, man. You ever thought about that? I always think about that all the time. Like, yo, they probably getting rid of gun laws. They putting all these gun laws up right now because they know we pissed off. They know we're like, all right, yo, we get tired of. We already practiced storming that motherfucker.
Sure, no, but they really do be playing. The government don't like nobody stealing from them.
They steal it from us.
Facts.
So
They allowed to
they
steal,
don't care
but we
about
not.
that. Yeah. This ain't Robin Hood, bro. This is not Robin Hood.
We can't go back to the Boston Tea Party days. We
I
can't
mean,
just.
no, there's not enough. There's not enough of us.
We
If
can't
there is, they find another way.
turn the ocean into sweet tea.
We
Well,
make-
try.
and that's why we was talking about this last episode. No, the first episode we was talking about Cash App and getting on that, because even if people donate you money, they even want to know
They
if you
want
get
us
a
to
certain
pay
amount.
They're gonna start paying taxes
us
on it.
giving each other money.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
That we already paid taxes on
Yeah.
when we got it.
That friends and family thing, like, oh, just use the friends and family app, you won't get paid.
so
Have to
not
pay
only
tax.
that,
Like, yeah.
you also have to pay the interest rate for people sending you money,
Yeah.
and then you still
Yeah.
That's why we gotta stop
Doesn't
using
make
credit
sense.
cards.
It don't make sense. We just go back, but the crazy part is we go back to cash and then we realize how the value of cash is so diminished.
But now it's diminished because we gave power to the credit cards, and a lot of the times when small business get credit cards, they don't even make that much money
How
because
you
of
gonna
that.
give me a
They
fake
gotta
amount
pay a
of money and then
percentage.
tell me it's not enough fake money?
It's very easy. They do it every day. They print
Imaginary
money
money.
every day on something that we don't have
Right.
to
Like
back.
credit is imaginary money.
Yeah.
It's me pretending to have money. How
So,
you gonna put a limit on how much money I can pretend to have when you pretending to have it?
see,
hate
I-
you.
What?
so the only way to honestly like start
It's just
putting
like
a
the
damper-
Matrix.
Yo, they're gonna start hitting kids for having imaginary friends. Yo, nope.
Maybe.
Three kids only. Imaginary friend, get out. You violated the lease with an imaginary friend. Like, damn.
So New Hampshire, one of the cool things about New Hampshire that not a lot of people know is New Hampshire, you can still do bartering as like a legal form of payment. You can still do that. So if more people like barter for goods and services and stuff like that, well, you'll start divvying away from taxes, and like there's restaurants and stuff that can do stuff like that. Like there's places, there's all kinds of people, house cleaners, like you guys can exchange work for work, or like, you know what I mean, and there's no paying taxes on that way.
100%.
That's because they don't know.
Shout out to Greg Joseph. He says, great show, guys. Thank you, Greg. We appreciate you. Skylar Lee says, I can't watch all this because I'm finishing work. This kind of conversation shouldn't be had without me. Skylar, there's going to be a bunch of opportunities for us to, I know y'all see that empty chair right there. There's going to be a bunch of opportunities we're going to give out to a lot of people to fill that empty seat. So don't you worry. Stay tuned, and we will definitely let you know when that opportunity arises. 100%.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting really excited for that too, because there's a lot of stuff that you guys don't know yet. We got some pretty cool guests coming on pretty soon.
Oh man,
I'm gonna miss out.
Oh yeah, you missing out next week.
I'm missing out next. Not really.
You know what's crazy? Believe it or not,
I ain't gonna miss out. Shit, I'm gonna be by the beach.
You know what's crazy? Believe it or not, if I do it the right way, I'll probably find a way by next week to have you remote in.
I already thought of that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we might find a way to remote you.
Well, I'm taking my laptop with me, so.
Well, yeah, you take your laptop with you? All right, we're gonna have Stephen A. J. Star up on the screen.
What? I'll be by the beach. What's up, y'all?
We were able to do it. Once before with our Street Talk podcast, so I don't see no reason why we can't pull that off. I don't know. As long as you got a good internet connection, we can make that happen.
Who knows? I might be in the strip club somewhere.
No, definitely go live to the strip club. Like, why not? Why not? The one time I'm gonna be 100% okay with singing "Sexy Red" because I'm gonna be like, bow, 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 bow.
Cause that booty me. I don't even listen to that.
They're gonna start. We got a guest celebrity in the house.
I know, right? Oh,
J-Star, J-Star, could you come to the stage?
All right.
Oh, you got jokes?
One more time.
I retired.
You gotta come out of retirement for the stream.
I'm retired.
Do it for the gram.
That's right. Yup. We do got a special guest from the strip club coming on the 26th too. Yeah, we got something lined up for you guys, definitely. Speaking of strippers, what do you think? Okay, right.
Strip clubs versus bottle girls?
Nope. Oh wow. I wish I could play that video right now. I have it. I can play that video. Like, hold on, everybody, 1 second.
Everybody took an L in that video.
Everybody took an L.
What video are you talking about?
Bottle girls versus strippers. You
Everybody
never seen it?
No.
Oh, when into the strings over. I have it. I definitely have bottle girls versus strippers.
That was an L.
That's what I have in my mind today. Last week was Bruno Mars.
No. As far as on the scale of respecting women, right?
Oh God.
Rate them. I want you to give me OnlyFans.
Here we go.
Prostitute, stripper.
This is part of economics.
And then go up from there. This is definitely part of our economy.
Are we starting?
Are strippers not part of the economy? I want you to go up from who's at the bottom to the married lady at the top.
Money
the
wise,
first lady. Respect wise,
they all do the same shit.
I mean, do they though?
I don't know. I'm gonna go with my bottle girls. Then I'm gonna go with my strippers. And then I'm gonna go with my OnlyFans.
So you got bottle girls and strippers under OnlyFans girls?
No, I got bottle girls first. Like,
so you got your bottle girls.
Dogs. I love my bottle girls. Shout out to my bottle girls. I love my bottle girls. Then I got my strippers.
You got your strippers, which are interchangeable because a lot of strippers are bottle girls.
Right.
Bottle girls are strippers.
That's not true. That's why they be beefing. This is a war that been going on for years.
Oh shit! Y'all actually got beef like that?
Yeah, this is something that's been going on for years.
Oh no shit! I didn't know that. I just knew about the fight.
I'm from New York, so they got all in starlets. A lot of this is something that's been going on for years. Strippers versus bottle girls. It gets really ugly.
Oh, we definitely got to show you this video. The stripper took an L.
Say so did the bottle girls.
The bottle girls took an L too.
Yeah,
I was oh man, it was messy. What you got? Where you working? Where you at?
This is why I don't be watching people's stories.
Like I think I'm gonna put the OnlyFans girls on top.
Mm-hmm.
On top, like,
yeah, I respect them more.
you respect the OnlyFans girls more.
Yeah.
Even after they put their booty hole up with their kids, and he's
Thank
watching
you.
it while he in Walmart.
Thank you. Thank you, J-Star. Because I'm looking at him like, whoa.
No offense.
OnlyFans, nah, because like OnlyFans, you can kind of like you do it on the internet, so like men can't touch you or see you. So like if you're desperately in need for money to save your family, save your house, like at least that way it's no hand to hand touch. Great, I'm sure you can do meetups. I don't know how any of that shit works. I don't have OnlyFans, but like would put them there because it's like
I'll
record
teach
type
you
shit.
after. I got plenty of subscriptions.
Then after that, I would probably go bottle girls and then at the bottom strippers.
Okay. All right. I respect all women equally, no matter
This
what their
motherfucker,
occupation
He's
is.
trying to get us in trouble. And here he is sliding back like, I ain't got an opinion.
I respect
I
all
got an
women
opinion.
equally. No, you know how
I
you
love
be
my
asking
body.
questions like that? It's like you got to be like, all right. So before we get canceled, let me say it. I respect all women equally, no matter what.
In other words, you're about to say
occupation
some
is.
shit.
Yeah, okay, Diddy. Okay, Diddy.
But I got strippers at the top. I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
I love my
at
bottle
the top.
girls.
I love bottle girls. They are awesome, but I love my strippers. And I've been talking about shorty that just pop booty on the end of the fucking seat right there. I'm talking about the shorty that could twirl around on that pole and then flip around upside down. I don't think people understand the amount of athleticism you have to be able to do that. The bruises, the cuts, the falls, the drops. I respect
Your
it because it is a
toenails.
craft.
Your
There you go.
toenails.
It is a craft. Being a stripper is a craft. It is not something that somebody could just wake up
No,
one
it's
day and pick
ballet.
up.
I don't know.
It is. It's
He apparently
amazing.
goes to a strip club a lot more than I thought.
Listen. What they can do is amazing. You know what? It's crazy when you bring that up. A lot of people go, "I don't ever throw ones to the strippers." I'm like, because I don't ever see girls on a pole. When I see a girl on a pole
It
doing
makes
something
you because it's
absolutely
but
amazing, then I'm throwing money
when
because I
they're
know she
doing pole,
actually.
but that's pole work. You know what I'm saying? A lot
Yeah.
of these strippers don't like getting in the pole.
Then I ain't
That's a
throwing no
crap.
money. I ain't throwing you no money. I had shorty shake their ass in front of me, my bottle girls, at the club without
Yeah,
throwing
that's-
nothing. Like, what am I going to the strip club for then? No. But yeah, no. I got my strippers. Then I got my bottle girls because I absolutely love my
So
bottle
that's
girls.
the reason why I love my bottle girls, because bottle girls make the same and sometimes more money than strippers without having to jump on the pole and get bruised and hurt their knees and
you're
break
right.
their nails
But
and
that's
break
not
their
why I
tippy
like my
toes
bottle girls.
and all of that. Like, I love my bottle.
I love my
girls.
bottle girls
And I-
because I don't have to wait in that stupid ass line at the bar for my drink. And that's why I love my bottle girls. That's why my bottle girls would be second. And that's why they always get tipped. Because I don't have to go all the way to hell across the bar, wait and sit there like an idiot with my money up, waiting for the bartender to actually acknowledge that I exist. Then I got to wait to get a drink. Nope, my
And let
bottle
me-
girls got me covered. I love it. They eliminate
let
the
me
wait. I
guess.
get drunk faster.
And the
I
only
appreciate
fan
that.
girls are the last
All
one
the
for
fan
you.
girls are at the bottom.
Because you
That's it.
can't touch them and you got to
It's
beat your
not
dick.
that. I think whenever I see girls,
That's the-
no, I'm gonna be honest. Whenever I see
Tori
girls,
can't spit game at him, so he's out.
first of all,
Fuck, I might as well watch photos.
first of all, all you gotta do is send a $2-3 tip, and I said all you gotta do is send like a $2-3 tip, and like that's it. She'll message you all day long. She'll message you as long as you keep tipping that $1 and $2. She'll keep talking to you, and I can sell salt to a slug. You think I can't talk the pennies off of OnlyFans, girl? You're absolutely out of your goddamn mind. So y'all
I get the
crazy for that.
videos for free.
But I only put the
hey, and when
OnlyFans
I
girls.
when I go out, I get my bottle for free and I pour my own bottle, so I don't need no bottle girl.
I only got the OnlyFans girls at the bottom because I feel like the occupation itself, I feel like the occupation is for quitters. That's it. Like I understand that it was a last resort and a lot of women benefited on it during a crisis and during a pandemic. I love that.
Yeah,
But
what if
like
they work
now,
full time? What if they work full
It was
time
a
and do it
tough
at night?
It was a tough time. It was,
Well, a lot of
it was-
girls been on cam on Pornhub. It's the same shit.
It's yeah, you know what I mean.
They're on
the same
Snapchat
shit.
Premium. What's the fucking
Yahoo back in the days,
But
tiny
I
chat.
agree. I think you're a quitter. I think you quit. I think you just took the easy road.
So
out.
what do you want them to do? Go work an 8-hour shift and then go work at Amazon at night? Or they can sit at home for 2.5 hours and make double what they made at Amazon.
I'm not gonna ever knock the money part. Hustle on, baby girl. Make your money because all three professions make great money. I would
He's trying to
that
say
right now.
this. They could expand their brain a little bit more.
Like there were a lot.
Oh,
of,
of course.
like we
But-
can't
but
sit
we
here
all
and
could.
say because
We
we're
all
as men.
I love all women. Fuck it. I love
That's
all
what I'm saying.
hustle
I
women.
respect all women. 100%.
If you
Oh,
got
me
a
too.
if you got a
I'm
pretty
just saying,
pussy,
we didn't have
if you got a
OnlyFans,
pretty
but we
pussy and you want to
survived
show
it.
it off and you getting paid for it, go ahead and show off your pretty pussy.
spit on it first or something? No, because some of y'all shits be dry.
Oh my god! Dude.
Like, why you taking pictures of dry pussy and thinking we gonna pay for that? That's why she sent it to us for free, because she know ain't nobody paying for that. Hell no.
Oh, you're wild, dude.
No.
I know.
Then it be the OnlyFans girls like, all right, you pretty, but your room dusty as fuck. Why your room dirty? Like, why your background is trash?
Because at least you know the real at that point. It ain't like some
Oh,
fake people that you see like AI
Paying
stuff,
for a
bro.
fantasy, goddamn it. I don't care if you real. Care if you real.
Go back to Pornhub.
You, to type in what I'm into.
Go back to Pornhub.
Hell yeah.
That shit comes up on my favorite.
Hell yeah. I like my stepmommy stuck in the oven porn.
Oh my God,
I'm stuck. I love it. Yeah.
I hate you.
How you doing, Kyle, man? What's going on? Kyle said, damn, studio improved a whole lot. Respects, my boy. I appreciate you, Kyle. Hey, man, we're going to have you back in here regardless, man. I know we jump-started without a lot of you guys, but don't think that we left you guys behind, man. I am definitely cooking something. This is just the first of many platforms to go. Y'all know me, man. I don't know how to just do one thing. I get antsy. I get bored. Call of Duty can only do so much for me.
Yeah,
I always like stepping the bar up a little bit from time to time.
Yeah.
We got to.
So what men was supposed to do? Imagine if men had OnlyFans. Imagine if we did it first.
Well, I mean, we saw it in South Park. You're just supposed to move. you need to bake dishes.
Yeah, he sold it to little kids, Brian. It ain't gonna work out for us. We're going to jail.
there's a man that do
No,
work
that's not
out
how it
for.
started.
That's not how
No,
it started.
it started
but
out,
he
he
took
was-
advantage of it.
Well, of course, that's the American way. Duh.
There's men that got OnlyFans and it
Yeah.
worked for them.
Simplify.
Yeah, you know what they do?
Hoorah.
They do like Randy did on South Park. They cook those ribs and then slather it with barbecue sauce.
I don't know.
Oh, that was wild.
I just like when he was
I
selling
told-
shorties for kisses. And
I told you I was
Yeah.
talking. I told you I was talking to this guy. We was on a date and he got up to go to the bathroom
Yeah,
and,
he dropped his card.
and he dropped his card. So I got nosy, made a fake account. Only time I only make a fake account just to see what the fuck that nigga had up there.
Wow.
Yeah. People
No, we
actually were
We had
subscribing
we had
to it.
some chicks come up to us asking us some crazy shit this weekend.
No, he did. That was wild, dude. I was like,
Oh
was
wow, he gonna throw me under the bus by
I'm not-
myself like he went next to me.
I was sitting. Hey, they didn't approach me. They approached you.
Oh my god, story of my life.
Tell me
No.
what happened.
Well,
You
I
know,
have my shirt.
Dude,
I have my shirt on.
this
and,
ain't a lie.
and my shirt says all this and a nice dick too. That's what the shirt says in the front.
Disrespectful,
Or whatever. Mind you, we're in a, like, for the record, it's not like we were searching for attention. We
No,
were in
yeah.
a corner of the bar, tucked away from everybody. Like
Yeah.
nobody was within arm's reach of us. Like
Nope.
you had to go out of your way to go to where we
They
were
were
sitting.
checking you out in the corner.
She came all the way over just to read my shirt, and I was just like, "All right." And she goes, "Well, is it true? Is it true?
No.
Let me
This-
see it."
Yeah, fact.
No.
He said
Go
no.
away.
She grabbed his pants and was trying
Really?
to pull them down.
Yo, bruh.
And he's like, "Can I just sit here and have a drink with my friend? Like, why
Can
do we
I
need to
just
do
have
this?"
a drink? Am I allowed to just have a drink? No, not at all.
I was like, and then I was like, "Tori, is she drunk?" And he goes, "I don't think so." And then she's like, "I'm not drunk," and I'm like, "Well, I guess we got that answer."
She was trying to relive her 20s, as she said.
Yep. Newly divorced.
I don't remember. I don't remember doing that in my 20s. I don't remember that.
Me either, dude.
So,
I think in my 20s I was still scared of girls. Like, I was
Oh.
like, let's work
you
first.
still scared of girls in your 20s?
Dude, no, like,
I
no.
thought we were just gonna go past that. Like you didn't say
Wait,
that.
wait.
What?
So I wasn't saying I was scared of girls. My thing was like in my 20s, like I wanted like a new car, I wanted like a 4-wheeler, and I was like, I'm on grind mode to work to get the shit that I wanted. So like when it was put in front of me what I wanted to do, I was so fucking thick-headed that I was like, nah, bro, I'm going for that. I bought a brand new Honda 450R ER,
Wow.
put a big board kit on it. Like the thing was retarded fast.
compensating, huh?
I thought I was like a fucking man, and then later on I was like, damn, bro, what an idiot.
Oh.
I took a massive L on that thing when I sold it. Same thing. I had a Mustang. I wanted a Mustang so bad. Bought a Fox body.
You know what's crazy? Growing up, I was like, I got teased when I was I didn't grow up cool. I was a nerd.
I was a bully.
I was bullied.
You could tell?
I was bullied.
You could tell I was a bully?
Hell yeah. The way we would just be talking all of a sudden when you pop off like that. You mean
I'm trying to behave. I'm trying to touch into myself. And I seen both of y'all looking when I fix my shirt.
immediately. So did everybody watching the stream. They were like,
I can forget about the crowd. I can forget about the crowd. But
You were definitely a bully.
I was the
You were
bully.
probably mean as shit.
No, I was the
Yeah,
class
somebody
clown.
walked by you and be like, "Hi," you be like, "Shut the fuck up. Keep it moving."
who are you?
You know who the fuck I am?
Not
That
even
was
who.
probably you.
No. I can't see her going, do you know who I am? I can see her go, who are you?
Yeah, exactly.
Who the fuck
Who
are
are you?
you? And you are? Go away.
Yeah,
I can see you being like, "Those are fake." Like the handbag, she'd be like, "Those are fake. Get out of here."
Oh, man.
Ratchet weave. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Why you smell like that? See ya.
That ain't Dolce Gabbana. Keep it moving.
Nah.
You broke. You need a new pair. You wore those shoes last Friday. Get rid of them.
No, I was
No,
the
I had the ugly
bu-
duckling life.
I was the bully of the bullies. I swear, I always had a point to prove. Honestly, people that couldn't defend for themselves, I always wanted to square up with somebody. I never
Wow.
liked fighting people that I knew I could beat up. I always like beating up people. That was a challenge.
Wow.
I'm a lady now, though. I don't fight. I sue.
Wow. That's you now. Don't come trying to get your
Don't
lick back.
touch me. You call me private more than 2 times. I find out it's you. I'm charging for harassment. I ain't
Yo,
playing.
I seen that. I see her post that. She was just like, listen, I'm just gonna charge you with harassment at this point. I've already blocked one of your numbers. I don't know why you trying to reach me on another one. I'm like, Jesus, God damn.
Because I feel that us women be lying and we be opening up these windows for men to cheat. And a lot of this time, these men be having problems in relationship. Instead of just fucking deading that relationship and playing around with women's head and healing, they right away start looking for another relationship while they're getting out of relationship. So it's like, and then when they get caught, they lie to their women and be like, "Oh no, look at her page. She's just a stripper." That's the nigga's favorite words. She's just a stripper. She's a hoe on Snapchat. And bitches believe it, and then they jump on my DM. Oh,
They
so I
have to
seen you.
believe
With,
it,
so they be
though.
like, "Oh, so you be trying to talk to my man, bitch?" I be like,
But they
what?
have to believe it because then the opposite of that spectrum is they have to accept that their man stepped out on them and they don't want to accept that.
So with me, you know me,
Mm.
I don't entertain that shit. You got a female, get the fuck away from me, nigga. I'm very straightforward with that shit. You're not gonna come disturb my peace. Shit. Got me fucked up.
I don't know.
See, there's that nice little.
There. Bing, 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 bing.
I
We
didn't
hit a
go that
nerve.
crazy.
We
No,
hit a
you, that was
J-Star
that was
nerve
calm.
on that one.
That was a
And
calm
then-
version.
Brian, have you ever cheated?
Never
No?
on dogs. Never.
Never?
Nope.
I have.
Never. What does like math test and shit count?
This guy. I
You
have.
have?
Nah.
I have.
You
That's
got
just-
it?
100%. I have. I'm cheating. Like, whatever.
No.
Like, I don't. But the problem. So here's the problem I have, right? Like, I don't believe in monogamy anyway. Sorry. I don't believe in monogamy.
No, that's all right.
I don't think one person can satisfy one person. Like the chances of you finding your one person that's for you within 7 trillion people or some shit like that. Like I don't see it happening. Like didn't we do the math the other day? It's 200. Like this girl was like, oh, my man is 1 out of 10, right? That's her man. She was men have a 1 out of 10 chance of getting with her, right? So we did the math, right? So it was like, all right, well, it's 235,000 men in New Hampshire. And then it was like, then you do 1 out of 10 for that. And I was like, so there's 236 men that fit the criteria to talk to you.
Yeah.
So
We
that's
did the same thing with women,
236
too.
chances for you to find your mate. And that's just in New Hampshire. Now expand that to the next state. Now expand that to the next state. Now expand that to the next country.
I'm not a cheater.
I can't do it. It's just not for me.
I'm not a cheater.
I
But,
still-
but when I'm single, shit.
I still try to hold on to like a little bit of like the Christian belief that I have from my grandfather. And shit.
Christian belief. What Christianity doesn't say you can't cheat?
It's not that. Like it's just.
You're not supposed to step out. You're not
Where?
supposed to step out.
I'm
Where?
not-
It's,
Say that
it's in there
In
somewhere.
the New Testament.
My,
That shit was Old Testament. What the
Like-
New Testament say?
like yeah, I don't know. Fuck the New Testament.
Fuck
Like
the New Testament.
I gotta
Yeah,
live
I
off
know.
of like kind of what my grandfather taught me. Like he was a big
I don't-
inspiration
I
in my
don't-
life. So like I would feel like I was always that type. Like even though you don't think they're like sitting down, you always pray to somebody, say, "Yo, I hope you're looking over me." Like I don't want to do anything dirty to somebody like that.
When I'm single, I'm worse than when I'm in a relationship. I'm more overprotective. Like I don't.
See, my thing is,
For me
is
to
like,
leave my house for what?
my thing is that there are things that some people just can't give you.
That's
You know
not
what I mean?
true.
And you say that.
Yeah, but no, Tori.
That's not
So,
true. I
so
love.
for me,
I'm a sucker.
so for me though, like that's like the joy of being in the relationship. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's how you overcome and adapt and how you grow together. If the person just fits you right to a T, then there's nothing like those little arguments for you to have an excuse to go out to dinner. There's no fun behind it. It's fucking boring.
You sound toxic.
Why are you okay with that?
Talking about
I don't know
arguing. You sound
my
toxic.
thing
What the fuck
is
is you
like,
talking
okay,
about?
so like, yeah, like you can accept that, but like,
So you want somebody that is like,
I hate somebody that tries to change me. And that's my problem now. Like when
Okay.
motherfuckers want to start arguing, ain't nobody got time for that shit.
that's not what I mean.
I know
by
that's
that.
not what
I
you
That's
mean.
what you mean. What's the
No,
little
no,
arguments
no,
you
no.
talking about?
No, because you always have little disagreements, like little things. I'm not talking major things. I'm talking like little things.
So you calling me fat?
So here's the thing, right?
No.
That's how argument.
No, yeah, right, yeah. No.
You
So here's the
you
thing,
calling
right?
me fat?
Here's the thing, right? Like I look at relationships, right? And I say, like, say I meet you when I'm 20, and then like 60 years from now, like, do I want to spend 60 years with just you? Like, is
Yeah.
that the only experience in life that I want to have?
Yeah.
And
No,
it's
there's
just like,
tons of people out there
no.
that are like you, and that's fine.
And
That's
it's like, no,
fine.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't.
fine.
I don't. There's so many. And then like when I meet people now, like because of I tell people all the time, because of how fast I learned and like how fast my brain goes. It's like I hyper learn my partner. So like by like month 6, month 7, I've already learned
you're
you
bored.
inside and out.
And then you get bored.
You know what I
That's
mean?
my
And,
thing.
and
That's
it's
why
like
I don't want
I
somebody just
already
like
know.
me. I
Like
don't want
I'll
to be
have a
bored.
conversation with you, and then like just I'll get to a point where I don't want to have a conversation with you because
But
I
that's
already know what
because
you're gonna say.
because you
I
date
already
people
know what
that
you're
are
gonna do.
predictable.
I know what you ate already. I already and that's the thing. So like that's my
So
point.
you date predictable people.
So that's my point. So like why am
Yeah.
I just dating one person?
Date somebody with ADHD or multiple personality disorder.
Like a legitimate one, like the movie Glass. You know
I got like 8 of them.
what I mean? No, like, you know what I mean? So it's just like I don't know. I'm just not. I'm okay.
I
with
feel
not being,
that a lot of the times when people get in relationships right away off the rip, the vibe is so good that people start codependency on each other where
Correct.
they hang out all the fucking time.
Correct.
And they don't got a life. You know what I'm saying? The fact they want to be together all the time, that's when they become predictable and
Yep.
they get fucking
Yeah, no, you
boring.
need
'cause
space. You
women
need to
get
have
so
your hobbies.
desperate.
But women don't understand that. Like,
That's not
a
all
lot of
women
don't
anymore,
understand
though.
that.
It's
Like,
men too now.
a lot of
Men
women.
especially
A lot
now.
of women
They feel
see
they don't
that
got
as
control.
like, oh, I'm not
Yeah.
really interested in you, and it's just like I am interested in you. You're just like a lot of women don't have enough depth, honestly. Like this new era of women, they don't even have enough depth to even like I'll have conversations like this. We had this problem all the time. I'll have conversations with some women, and I'll know like I can only last 30, maybe 45 minutes with you before I'm just like, all right, listen, shut up.
Yeah.
I can't do this anymore.
It's
like
just
I
too
cannot-
uneducated. It's fucking.
Oh my god!
mind-boggling.
Like why am I like how
What are the
many
repeats?
times-
Because now dumbing themselves down is cool.
I'm dumbing my that's what I'm saying. So I'm dumbing myself down to be able to have a conversation with you.
When I talk
Which
to
now is just like I feel like I just wasted an hour because
when I
like,
talk to people, they look at me like I'm fucking stupid. They look at me like I got 3 heads or I talk too much.
Why?
Because I'm actually talking about something.
about something. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like talk to me about something. Like
I tell people sometimes, like when I can have a conversation with Tori, I could be like, yo, Tori, thank you for being normal. And people be like, what the fuck you mean? It's so hard to find normal nowadays.
seriously, like it's. I don't think you understand. You know what it is? It's gonna take me to leave again and be gone longer than I'm gone for you to have conversations with other people. Realize like, yo, this motherfucker is stupid.
No, I say it all the time.
Like,
I pick and choose my battles now.
I love my DMs. And I love killing people and no, I'm not interested. And then they try to keep going. And then they try to run game, and then I catch on to the shit. Like,
Well, they're just trying
Well,
to
you know what
stay
you gotta do?
consistent.
You gotta start doing like
I love
remember,
this.
Remember the movie Frozen? It's funny how we continue each other's sandwiches. Start finishing the pimp game for
I'll be
us.
like, yo, do y'all read the same book? Like, what is this?
Yo, I don't know how many times I have to tell girls. I look at them and I'm like, yo, honestly, I'm gonna be honestly
Yo, when we gonna
right
smoke?
up the rip with you. Like, I'm not
Yo, when you
interested.
gonna let me feed you?
I'm not interested. And then they'll be like, well, what do you mean?
You're
I'm
so
like, I'm
sexy.
just not interested. Like, just don't even try. Like, I'm not interested. Like, there's nothing about you that excites me. I don't care how pretty you are. Because there be some beautiful women, too. And I'm like, I really don't care how pretty you are. I'm not interested in you. Why? Because you zero substance. No depth whatsoever.
I think that's one of my videos that went viral was me talking just what you said. I don't give a fuck what kind of car you drive, what kind of shoes you got on your feet, motherfucker. If you ain't give me the title cash in,
I did.
She said, I want the deposit up front.
If you ain't give me the title in my hand, I don't give a fuck what you got, nigga. That shit it impresses broke bitches. That shit don't impress
Facts.
bitches
They
to
be
get
like,
money.
and that's crazy.
Fuck outta here.
That's how I look at people.
I hate when
Like
niggas trying to
girls-
be like, yo, I got a
girls-
brand new car. What am I supposed to do with your car, nigga? Look at it. Fuck.
Passenger princess.
But females really be dropping their underwears because of that shit.
Yeah,
You
I
feel
know.
me?
But it's
Yeah.
very easy to think about it, right? So if they got a brand new house, a brand new car, and shit like that. So you know their monthly bills are fucking up there. Half that shit's on a credit card.
Yeah.
So they're looking at like $4,000 a month. They ain't taking you over dinner.
No.
No, they do.
They
A lot
ain't
of
taking you over
these,
dinner. They
the
broke.
thing is that a lot of
They
these
broke.
females
They
date
broke.
people that are temporary people. You know what I'm saying? Then they complaining why they got a
Fuck
kid
temporary
and
shit.
then the
I don't
baby
do-
Yo,
falls
my
in
man's
jail.
be out flexing hard body on this check because he know the last check paid the bills and the next check gonna pay the bills and it's the middle one.
That's a good way. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Anyway, like even still, like I tell girls all the time, like I'm like, a dude flexing his money on you, then it's like you could be bought.
Yeah,
That's how
no,
you
right.
gotta look
And
at
it's
it.
cheap
That
too.
means
It's
you have a
mad cheap.
price.
The way that I
That
look
means
at
you
it
can ball. It
is
doesn't matter.
that motherfucker was going to go to the club anyways. Was going to drink
Facts.
anyways.
He's gonna
He
drink-
just benefiting off the rip that you going to drink it with him now and you going to give the ass at the end of the night.
No, for what? And it was like he was going like it was either you or her or her or her. Like you and your 5 friends right now. Whichever one of y'all fold first is the one you gonna smash.
Nigga,
Take
me
that's
with you.
it. I
Take
can't-
me with you. I'll take all of them.
And it's like, and then like girls.
Jay,
be like,
stop
oh
where
my
you
God,
at?
He picked me.
Get back
He picked me. He picked me. And then in my head, I'm just like, yo, he would have picked whichever one of y'all would have stepped up first. Like, I don't understand why y'all look at shit. Like, I don't know, man. I
My
don't
biggest problem is like I have a hard time finding people that, like that I can stay with because I'm like, oh, I got to work this weekend. It's always an attitude or a problem.
Because you find
You don't wanna
females
make
that are
time-
desperate to be in a relationship.
Yeah, you don't want to make time for me. What do you mean?
Females that
No,
don't
I
got
don't have- no, I don't
self-care.
have
You don't,
time for
you don't
you.
want to make time for you, like when I'm retired and we're sitting on a fucking yacht or we're flying to the Bahamas or what?
Thank you.
Like,
Yo, so
get
many
the fuck
women
outta
now,
here,
so
bro.
many women now put so much value in the beginning of a relationship, so much value, and it's just like, yo, like I just met you a year ago. It took me 20 fucking years to start figuring out who the hell I am. What makes you think you're gonna learn me in a year? And like in all the relationships I've been in, I tell girls all the time. I always say the same thing. You can't even tell me what my mom's name is. Get out my fucking face. Like with all this extra end of life, like marriage, don't talk to me relationship at all. Don't even talk to me at all about none of that. Like you have no idea who I am.
I want to get married one day.
That'd be
Me too. I'm
awesome.
not gonna lie.
be
Someday I would
awesome.
like to get married.
I'm gonna get married too.
I'm going to do that shit like the lotto. I'm going to make everybody play your number.
Wow. That's fucked. You might at that point. You know what that is? That's 90-day fiance right there. Send me your
Great TV.
application.
Hey.
Yeah.
Send me your
Hey.
application. I'm gonna thumb through and
I'll
I'll see you.
produce
Well,
it.
we
there.
play the lotto. Everybody pick a number.
Fuck, I'll produce it. I'll produce it. You know what my name gonna be on her show?
I'll be a hell of a good wife. I cook. I clean. I do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I do snacks. My
She
kids
fight?
don't even- Well, I don't fight no more. I sue. Shout out to Paul Garrier. He's my lawyer.
My question's like, what's your
Hey, we sent
401k?
Paul a bill for that shout out.
What do you
Fast, you better talk that shit.
I'm gonna up my 3 questions from now on. What do you do for a living? How's your 401k looking? What was your highest education?
That's your first
level?
3 questions?
That's
My,
gotta be
my first question is, do you know the difference between meiosis and mitosis? That's like that'll tell me everything right then and there.
That's
I don't
scientist
know.
shit though. Not a lot of people know that.
That shit
I
from like
know.
4th grade.
Not my 4th grade. Depends what school you went to and what city.
Do you know the difference with no, you know what's crazy? It's not whether you know the answer that I give a fuck about. It's how you try to find the answer. Are you gonna go? I don't ever have a problem with women having problems. Ever. It's are you going to find a solution? And if I find a woman that's like, fuck, this is the problem. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look up like this, like, oh shit. I don't give a fuck what she look like. All right.
See, I'm
You're a problem solver. Like, I love it.
To me, it's odd you say that though, because the type of person that you are, you don't like to be challenged. So if you have the solution and somebody else brings the solution to the table, 9 out of
I'm
10
that
times you are not taking it.
I
Because
became
it has to make sense.
I became such an
But-
alpha.
but when you get
I'm like
bro,
Tori.
You ain't taking none of that shit.
No,
it
it
don't
has
matter
to
if it
Neither
makes
am
sense or
I.
not.
That's my motherfucking problem now. I be
It has
saying
to
I
make
want.
sense.
Yeah.
Even if it makes sense, you'll find another way for it
No.
not to make sense.
Nope, it has to make sense. It has to make sense, and I have to know you actually thought about it. Like if you spitball an idea at me of something I've already thought about, I'm just gonna look at you and be like, bruh, go away. Your opinion is invalid. Why your opinion is invalid? Because you have no substance behind it. For somebody to give me a solution but not explain to me how to execute the solution, you're not done thinking yet. Go away. Come back to me when you finish. You know what I mean? That's just like when you solve a math problem and then you go 4 plus 4 times 3. You know what I mean? And then you go, okay, so the answer is 16. And then you go take it to the teacher and the teacher goes, okay, so show me how you got that.
How you got
That's
the
me.
answer?
Show me how you got the answer. Don't just come give me the answer. Show it to me. Do you understand how to get that? Like, can you?
I got that problem. I'm a control freak.
That's my thing. It's not the communicate
I'm a
part I
control
have a problem with. It's the
fine.
comprehend.
So you need to find somebody that's more submissive to you.
You see what
Very
I'm saying?
simple.
Like, I'm a person
No.
like,
Yeah, you can't have anybody that challenges her.
No,
There's your argument, and there she's out the door.
No.
So submissive.
no, you can't. You can't battle masculine with female energy with submissive men
Do
energy.
you see the look in her eyes right now? That is pure killer.
That's it. All right. So she needs a dude that's not a, sorry to say this, people, but a bitch.
sure.
Because that's what a submissive is, a bitch.
Okay.
That's it. Like that's it. You're a slave.
But you can't put her in check. You're not putting her in check.
That's not true. You can't put her in. It's not necessary. That's the thing. Your goal then wouldn't to be to put her in check, right? It's to make her challenge herself. You wouldn't want to try to challenge her because she's going to try to challenge you. So now what I'm going to do
What
is
do you
put
do in
her
an
in a
argument?
predicament
What do
to
you say?
challenge her own theory. And I can just walk away because now she's challenging herself.
Until, what'd you say what happens with an argument? I ain't got time for that shit.
I don't got time.
See? Right there.
So
she's not thinking about it.
when
It's
she
I
sees
don't have
argument,
time.
right? So like
When
women-
I say I'm
women-
like that, it's like I already done got used to when a person comes in the house, right? All of a sudden they want to put my groceries away. They want to do certain things. For me, it's if it's not done the way I'm doing it and you trying to step into my boundaries, it's like get the fuck out the way.
Yeah, exactly. You have a certain spot for everything.
So then that's-
semi OCD shit.
You
so
know what I'm saying?
so there's a
Like-
solution to that. So there's a solution to that. Hey, so listen.
But then I want you to help too.
Yeah,
But then I don't
I
want you to
just
walk
said-
away. Yeah, I want you to help too.
That's all
I'll
I'm
bring the
saying. Like,
groceries
there's a
up. You
solution.
put them away.
So here's a solution to that. So like it's real simple. My grandmother's just like you. It's just real easy. Like I guess I got practice. Thanks, grandma, because you set me up for success. All right, you know what? You're absolutely right. That's it. You win. Now you're challenging yourself because I didn't argue with you.
Mhm.
No, you're right. I tell you what. How about you show me how you want it done?
And you know
And
what's
we can do it
crazy?
together. That's it.
The majority.
I won.
Yeah, you're
Now
right.
she's gonna fight with herself because she's so used to niggas combating her and combat. She's gonna be like,
They turn to females.
fuck.
You show no emotions. You don't care about me, nigga. Give me my car keys. I'm getting the fuck out of here. You gonna argue about yourself. Give me my keys, nigga. You see what I'm talking about? You always gotta get the last word. I don't want to get no words in. Just give me my
So in
fucking
a situation like
keys.
that, as a man, when you have a woman that don't show emotions, guess what you do? You don't show emotions, goddamn.
But my whole
You
thing
match
is,
energy.
the whole thing with me is I am about emotions where I'm really big on how I treat you. From manicure to facials to doing your laundry to catering to
course.
you to doing all of that. So for me to consistently have to be on top of you like you're a fucking kid, nigga, you're a grown ass woman. You know what I'm saying? If you let me son you, I'm gonna son you. But as a man, you're supposed to stand your ground. A man don't have to talk. The way he talk, the way he walk, and the way he bring his actions, let it be known by itself.
First advice I can get a man right out the ropes is don't even yell.
Yeah,
It's
not
true.
there
Don't even
anymore.
yell. Just look at her. Just be like, all right, are you done?
That's true.
You done? Let me know when you finish.
But
'Cause I don't know who the fuck you
unfortunately,
talking to.
a lot of
This
men-
is, and so this is where you show your
Men be
masculinity.
lying.
You have to be smart. You have to go, listen, are you done? Calm.
Men be
collective.
lying.
And then you got to show
Women-
masculinity because I don't know who the fuck you talking to. But
Women-
there's no way you could be talking to me like that. But then you go back. So when you finish, let me know.
I'm
and
gonna
we
give my
can have a
woman. I'm
conversation.
gonna give my woman an advice. If a man ever asks you, so what kind of man are you looking for? Never answer because they're gonna act like it.
hey, it's my favorite ones.
So what
I
are you
love
looking for
that.
in your man? So what type
I
of
love
man do
that.
you like? What are your turn off and your turn on? That's exactly so they can act like it for the first few weeks to get you wrapped up and then fuck your whole head up and then they true colors. And most of these niggas live in a basement.
Yo,
Don't you know they take you to a hotel?
Whole time she
Damn.
telling him what she like. He in the mirror like, long lashes, cheekbones high,
That's one of my answers when people ask me. I said, what do you look for in a man, Jay? Clearly not that question.
The perfect response, ladies, is not you. There you go. Not you.
I'm pretty
There you
good.
go.
I'm pretty
Challenge
good
it,
with
man.
that.
That's wild.
I'm pretty
Oh.
good with that answer. Yeah, sorry, you're my type.
Not you.
You can stimulate my brain.
I don't know, man. I just, it's one of those things where like you put up a wall and you just don't let it come down. And then honestly, if you want to try to climb that motherfucker, go for it. If you make it, kudos to you. If you
Yeah,
don't,
not everybody's
see ya.
meant to hike
That's it,
hike
bro.
mountains.
Yeah,
That's it.
no. Yeah.
And like for J Star, you could just tell right off the rip. I tell people all the time, everyone, you can't expect everybody you date to have the exact same love language.
Why even try to approach somebody that you know you're not compatible with? You know what I'm saying? Like that's corny as fuck.
Like, what are you doing? Why'd you come?
Why, dude? Don't
What
you
were
see?
thinking?
I see your grandma's furniture in the background, my nigga. Like, fuck, if you got a wooden bed, they still got them sticks in the side, my nigga, and that old ass fucking wood dresser, you still live at your grandma's house.
What
nigga.
pattern of the pillows?
Right, you know what I'm talking about? No, but then you got Balenciagas on and you driving the Beamer and shit. Fuck out of here, nigga. You don't pay no bills. Real men pay bills.
No, we don't.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
cap.
Real men pay bills.
Stop the cap.
Mm-hmm.
Stop the cap. That's a smart man right there. He might not be smart with his purchases, but like
Living with his grandma?
as a woman, you should see that as an opportunity.
Fuck out of here.
If
Fuck out of
he
here.
just
I'll
gonna
tell you
blow
what.
his money on Balenciagas or whatever, snatch your bag real quick. There you go.
Nah,
Listen,
fuck out of here.
I ain't never been
I
mad
spend-
at women that take.
I
that
never
spend
fuck
men's
for a
money.
handbag.
I only spend
Fuck
money
outta
on
here.
certain things like that, though. Like, you saw my pillowcases?
Lord Jesus, not the Egyptian.
Yo,
You still got those?
Yeah.
We can auction them shits.
Yo, I fucking
nigga,
never.
yeah,
No, I didn't know. So you know, when you just start
Oh,
grabbing shit, and you're like, "Oh, I'll grab these ones. I grab these ones."
Mhm.
You go to the checkout line. It was like $1,500 for a
Some
blanket and
honeymoon
two
phase
buckets.
purchases.
I was like, "Whoa."
He was out there shopping like he was at Walmart and hungry.
Yeah. I was like, "Hey, Tori." I was like, "Tori, there's no way I paid this for fucking pillowcases." He goes, "Yeah, you did."
$15 for pillowcases. And it's crazy
No,
too.
no. It was two. It was
yeah,
two.
it was crazy too because I looked and I was like, "Ooh, I do know those pillowcases because I stole them from my baby mama one time and I never gave them back."
No. And the funny thing is, he said,
$1,800
he said,
credit account
I'm
feels
I'm asleep.
lovely.
sorry. He said, I'm asleep at my grandma's couch, but bitches won't believe I'm in an expensive ass bed with
Oh,
these
here we
pillowcases.
go. This motherfucker.
Yo, she just described my life just
Yeah,
now, bro.
Let me start real quick with these things.
Bro,
Sure.
I was the king with my Egyptian cotton,
Yeah.
bro. You crop it just right.
I'm
Didn't even
fucked
know I
up.
was
I'm
on
the
the
type to
couch.
zoom in on everybody's shit.
Oh man.
Let me see if he got garbage underneath his bed.
As soon as I see
I'ma go-
spot, like you ain't even had enough decency to clean the mirror before the selfie.
How you over here my DMs, nigga? You can't even clean your bathroom. I see the toilet at the bottom of the sink. Like, what is wrong with you? Your party's so fucked up, dog. You got me all fucked. No.
No,
Go clean your house.
See, you know.
I can
Thank
show
God.
you some.
Thank God.
I
At
can
least I
show you
cleaned my
some.
fucking house.
I can show you some selfies of some
Yo,
girls.
you
that
have
had
to.
some
You have
nasty
to.
He
ass
knows my house
backgrounds.
was my house not always clean
This house is always clean.
until
It just
a
looks
situation. Yeah.
It just because it's like the
It's all about cabin.
wood. Yeah, because the cabin look. It just look.
You were at my house.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like a barn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So like, but a woman to keep your house how she keep her closet, fellas. So the first place you look is the closet, or you open that cabinet in the medicine cabinet. In the bathroom. Those your two stops. Open her closet and her medicine cabinet.
Well,
Them
you
the
know,
two
my
places to check.
situation is I hate laundry. My ADHD don't let me do laundry, so I have all my mess in the basement. But my whole house is spotless. You can even do white glove inspection. That's how, OCD serious.
That's
I'ma
why
go
I gotta
live
find
one
a new
time.
woman.
I'ma be
I gotta
like,
find a woman that actually knows how to like clean like that.
Yeah, but with laundry, I suck. You do laundry, I do the cooking,
Oh,
cleaning,
laundry?
take care of
I'd
I'd
everything.
rather
I hate
do laundry
laundry.
than anything
If
else.
she know how to clean, she can't cook. I'm calling it.
But I'm in, dude. That's
Yeah.
easy for me.
You're full
I'll
of
cook.
shit.
No, bro. I swear, I'll cook all day.
I cook and I clean.
Oh,
I cook, clean. I do everything. The only thing I don't have is the looks. That's where I got fucked.
Oh, y'all know what that sound means now. Actually, y'all don't. This is new, actually. That is the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. New England Street Talk, no chaser. I'm your host, Tori Slaughter. Shout out to 603 Live Podcast for having
Man,
us
Sammy.
on.
Thanks, Sammy.
Again, DM or message any one of us. We'll set you up and we can work out some deals with you guys where you can get your own podcast up and you can jump on the platform with us. We can help you out with that 100%. That's a DM away. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. We'll work some things out with you. Jump on, express yourself because I know y'all tired of just looking at us when we should be looking at you. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, and by the way, you already know it's your girl J Star. It was nice having you guys live with us on the show. Let me get a special shout out to Get Right Piff Exotic. You already know he got the best flowers y'all can smoke. I've been high all day. That's why I've been stuck on stupid even on the show.
All right, word.
Sammy, drop them bombs for us one time.
And with that, we out, yo. Catch us on YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Facebook, yo. Anytime, yeah. Make sure you like, share, follow us, subscribe, everybody. We out.